Let me just go Joe Rogan on you. That's fucked up.
Oh, I found out the best. Are we rolling?
Oh, yeah.
I found out the best news of my entire life the other day.
Okay.
So all my life, well, the past 5 years or so, I was really sad because, well, firstly, my father's a liar.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's told.
I thought you said alive for a
Yeah,
second.
he's still alive. He's still kicking.
I know, but I thought that's what was bothering you about.
But he used to say that he was 5'10", and I was like, oh, that means I'm 5'10", and then I found out that I'm 5'9.5", and I'm furious about it.
Calvin, if someone said they were 5'9.5" to you, how tall would you say they actually are? Because
What
I'm
I would
saying
do-
5'7", not a jot over 5'7".
5'8" maybe.
And
But I like telling people I'm 6 foot exactly.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah.
but
I like that.
but then I succumbed to the life of like, yeah, I'm just a short king. It's fine.
You're a
Fine,
short king.
I can deal with 5'9", but the other
No, but
day
he's actually like 5'7".
I'm actually like, I'm not at this realm.
My friend Nick used to say, because he's like a legitimate 5'7.5".
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like short enough that it brings in the half inches. But he used to say to people, "I'm half an inch taller than Hitler." I don't know if that was supposed to make him more trustworthy or
No,
like
I
cooler.
think
or
that
something.
half inch makes all the difference.
Yeah.
Like always tell
If
myself.
Hitler was taller, if Hitler was Calvin size of exactly 6 foot and not a
If Hitler
millimeter.
was my size, he might have won Russia.
What? Was he going to do like step of it? Sorry, I was trying to hit Calvin.
You did.
Did I? I was trying to hit you in the head. Sorry, I've been waiting
didn't.
for that.
I don't know what
We'll
that is.
find it later. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. There's a pistachio. It's fine.
We'll let the low poly rat come out.
Hell yeah.
Which is just me.
But I found out. So I went to the gym and did the scale that also does your height.
Oh, that's such a double whammy of like you're fat and short. That's so.
Fat, short, stinky,
Yeah, exactly.
smelly, but I found out
Yeah.
that I'm now 5'10". It gave me
I verify
exact
that.
to
Do
the.
we have a Calvin, Dylan? Like there must be a tape measure somewhere.
I have the receipt in my bag.
I don't care. Calvin, can you go and get one of Jacob's tape measures?
I can have a look.
We'll just see it. He definitely does. How are you doing anyway? While we're waiting to figure out.
Well, because I'm 5'10" now, I'm great.
Yeah.
Like I fully was like, I don't care. Height's just a number. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It doesn't bother me whatsoever. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm a man of width, not height.
Immediately.
Oh,
There we go.
fuck.
Come here.
Okay, right for the audio experience, Calvin.
I will narrate.
I don't know why.
The boys are stood up.
The boys have stood up. Right.
Josh has a tape measure.
I'm ready. Oh wow.
He's flicked it out elegantly.
Hang on, let's get this off because this.
Did you get measured with the cap on?
No, of course not.
Were you
I
wearing?
had my tits out in the gym.
How many pairs of socks were you wearing?
Doc Martens.
We're taking measurement.
Oh shit!
He's dropped the tape.
Because you're not 1 foot tall.
Josh has got the tape the wrong way around.
You want me to be 1 foot tall, and that's okay.
I would never want that on anyone.
To be fair, you're not.
You are 167 centimeters,
And
which
that
you know what
is
bang on 6 foot.
Yes.
Which is crazy. Which makes me 6'2", I reckon.
That makes you-
Calvin about 8 feet tall.
That's 167 in feet and inches is 5'4".
Get that receipt out. How much money did you put in that fucking thing? Have you got any scales as well? Let's just see how fucking you put £2 in it. It's like, oh yeah,
I'm 6 foot and 9 stone now.
yeah.
Congrats.
Wow.
Put
That's
it at
crazy.
tenner.
I don't know if I don't know how to use.
Can we measure your hips, Calvin? I think you've got childbearing hips. I think if you were a woman,
big hips.
you'd be birthing them like nothing.
Hang on. What's 5'10" in centimeters? Apparently 5'8" is 100. I don't think I'm using this right.
Can you just fucking?
5'10" is 177.8 centimeters.
Well,
Well,
I have a confession to make.
Yeah.
Which I think Jen's gonna rinse me for this. When we first started dating, I got asked how tall I was, which is rough. But in my defense, I was going to say I weigh, but I am 180 centimeters, right?
Uh-huh.
And 30 centimeters is a foot. So if we Google, if we times 30 by 6, what's the number that you get?
180.
Right.
Yeah.
So she goes, how tall are you? And I go, I'm 6 feet tall. And I'm like, in my head, I know I'm 6 feet tall because it's 6 times 30. How tall is 6 foot in centimeters, Calvin?
180 centimeters?
No.
No, he
No, like actually
wanted to be.
Google it.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, but 6.
Tall is 6 foot in centimeters. Oh, that's just the time.
It's 1,000. No. Look at that, man. That's some bullshit. I'm 3 centimeters away. What kind of margin of error is that?
Oh, that's
So I've been getting rinsed ever since that. But you know how sad that is to find out that you're not actually, not even like a cope, oh, I'm 6 foot, but like a real, I'm actually not. I thought I was. You know what I mean?
Really sad,
That's like thinking you have a winning lottery ticket and then you've got like a tenner instead. You know what I mean? No, maybe like a grand. Like you're still annoyed, but it's not too bad.
Hell yeah.
Anyway.
A couple of short kings, it's fine.
Oh, don't. Oh,
Me and you, Josh. Couple of short kings. it's
that's
fine.
rough.
Yeah, you're on my level now. It's great.
I could
Literally.
I would never stoop to your level in any sense of the word.
How are you,
Calvin's
lad?
got a
You
big
okay?
nose.
It's episode 32. Calvin's got a huge nose. A 6 foot
I have
nose.
such a normal sized nose.
6 foot nose.
I have such an appropriately
Calvin's
sized
actual
nose for my
body.
face.
Calvin's actual body is 5'8", but his nose goes at 90 degrees, like a periscope, and it goes on for 6 inches.
You can tell us the direction of the wind at any time.
Yeah. If you just turn him horizontal, we can find water anywhere.
It's a normal sized nose.
Someone with a giant nose would. So
That is what you would say. That is the I'm 5'8.5" of noses.
Oh, God. Maybe I do have a big nose. I think I might have a wide set nose, but I don't know about like a. In terms of a
No, you've got a
forward-
big nose.
No,
You don't
fuck
need
off.
to. You don't need to wonder about it. We've both been telling you for months.
I think I have like what's that bit called?
A nose. That's called the nose part of the face.
You're only pointing at nose, no matter what you're pointing at, Calvin. That's how it works.
Nobody knows. Calvin, we're not doing nose facts. Let's talk about games.
nose facts. How are you, lad? It's episode 32 of the Low Poly podcast. We're here. We're living the dream.
We are once again.
What's your favorite length?
That,
Hell yeah.
which is 18 inches.
Ooh. Satisfying. Crunchy.
It's terrifying.
I think my nose is wide at the supra.
Calvin is right now the C.
Yeah, it is. That's what it is.
That's why I
Maybe
can't
imagine-
produce fucking podcasts because he's got to look at
Yeah.
the screen.
He has to do this.
Al,
Oh, that makes so much more sense.
you smell great. Do you know what a giraffe says?
That's how I'm able to make the noise.
How are you, anyway?
I'm great, man. I'm okay.
Kill
I'm chill.
myself.
We're bullying Calvin. I feel great about it. It's good to see you. It's good to do another podcast. I really enjoy doing these with my good friend Josh and my good friend Calvin. I like being sincere. I like open up my heart.
I'm going to throw this at Calvin. Sorry.
Are you okay? Are you feeling sincere?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Tell me about your life.
My life. What do you want to know?
You have. Do you want to disclose what you've been doing very recently? It's very exciting. It's very cool. Is it dead boring though?
It is. It's fun to do, but it's quite boring.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
So
I have games to talk about afterwards, but we'll get into this
I'm
first.
currently starring in a mid-budget independent film
Yeah.
by a director that you might know, which is due to come out.
Woody Allen.
Roman Polanski. Continuing my vein of if you're talented enough, you can get away with anything. Chris Benoit, Michael Jackson, Roman Polanski.
Tick tick tick.
No, Roman Polanski. No.
Okay.
No, he's anyway. But I'm in
What did
one
he
of
do
his
again?
films. He did.
He did a rape, didn't he?
Yeah.
No,
I
but
was
I
trying
meant
to
his
avoid
art.
that word. Oh, in terms of art, he did Rosemary's Baby,
Is that what it is? Yes. Okay, I think I'm thinking of
I
it.
think.
Ooh.
God, look at him. Anyway,
Convicted
we're not talking
sex
about
offender.
fucking. We're not talking about him. But yeah, I'm starring in a mid-budget independent film. It's due to release next April, I think.
yeah.
We're going to do the festivals over the winter.
That sounds great.
Yeah. What's it called? The title's still up in the air, but I will. What's it called? When I can think of one. Do that. No. Yeah. No. Fuck it.
A
that's what I'm
remake of the Three Musketeers.
I wish. Where I play every musketeer. I'm an Eddie Murphy style reimagining of the Three Musketeers. It's a one-man version where I play every character. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
You wear all three outfits at once.
Yeah, because my head's a pyramid. So it's a 10 different cameras. Hi, I'm Pyramid Head. Okay. Talk about games.
Hell yeah. Well, I've been playing games, man. Games are sick. I really like games.
I've not. Tell me about the games.
Have you not been playing any games at all?
I've been too busy on the set.
On the set, yeah.
On the set.
Hell yeah.
A lot of night shoots.
You and Roman fucking staying up too late.
Buddy.
Can't fucking play Elden Ring anymore. Done.
Do you like some Jungen ring?
No, you know what? For Calvin, not bad. I think not
Could
bad.
have been worse.
It could have been worse.
Young and Ring.
Young and Ring.
Sounds like a Mormon preacher.
That's like what his assistant asked him for. Like, what do you want? Young and Ring. Try fingers ball.
Hell yeah. I finished Elden Ring.
Oh, good.
Yeah, finally.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, you sent me the thing of Promise Consort. Were you fighting him for like 2 weeks?
So long, lad.
Did you get lucky in the end?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's how I did it.
That's essentially what
Same
it
thing
is.
happened with Bale. I told you I beat him second try and I was like, good enough for me. Fucking see you later.
I honestly, I think I've played more Consort Radahn than I've played fucking most games in my life. It made me realize something that I do like these games. The fact that I was willing to do it for so long, get my ass kicked for, I want to say 8 hours. I was fighting that fucking cunt. But after finally doing it, I was literally shaking with fear when I get to like the last 10%. Like endorphins and adrenaline would flood my body. I was like, I don't know how I would do in a real life dangerous situation.
If you were actually fighting Promise Consort with Dan.
Yeah, if you appeared in my park, what would I do?
Just fucking.
Like, I don't know how I would react, but I know in the video game space, I go into fight or flight.
I do.
Which the fact that the game has made me go into that state after so many years of playing games, I was like, that's fucking cool.
It came as a surprise to me because I beat him with like a bleed proc and I was like, oh, he's dead. And I was like,
oh, really?
Good enough for me.
Oh, that's fucking so sick.
You know what? If Calvin made it, it'd be called Smeldon Ring.
Like the two fingers.
Smeldon Nose Ring. Because he's got a big nose.
Promised Smeller Galvin.
I don't know what that means.
Smellania.
There he is.
There it is.
He's got it.
I'll think it's more.
Okay. And then last night I went through.
Can you close the Wikipedia page of Roman Polanski? They're asking to donate to Wikipedia as well, and it's really feels a bit like
directly to Roman.
A mixed message.
Yeah, but I went in and beat down the rest of the game because I was like,
It's quite easy afterwards, isn't it?
it's quite embarrassing to go. Oh, it completely deflates the end of the game, and it made me wonder when I was thinking about it. Like, do you like living out power fantasies in games? Like, do you like feeling ultimate powerful? Because the ending of Elden Ring after doing the DLC and doing it on the first save was like, oh, that was shit. But
really?
I know, yeah.
But I bet you love Gwyn.
I loved Gwyn.
This is the same thing, surely.
Yeah, no, but that's what I mean. But it's because I was able to bonk everything with a giant greatsword and not think at all and just win.
Did you die at all in that last bit?
No. God, no.
I died once.
No, I didn't. I literally.
And then I remembered you could get on the horse, and I just went, "Oh, this is very easy." The last boss is.
It was cool. It was a really cool the Elden Beast. Is that what he's called?
I enjoyed watching it.
Yeah,
it looked amazing.
Very visually, really cool, interesting sort of
if
one.
If it was Calvin, it'd be called the Smeldon Beast. I'm going to clap myself there.
Calvin, do you own a smell-o-vision?
What?
Do you own a smell-o-vision?
What's a smell-o-vision?
You're
TV you can smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to that.
Do you not have those? You've never used a smell-o-vision?
I've never used a smell-o-vision.
Really?
What's a smell-o-vision?
It's like a, like the 4D things where they spray scents at you. You know what I mean?
You ever
That
seen
smell-o-vision.
Shrek 4D?
I've never seen a single 4D film.
Really?
Everything's 4D for Calvin.
The fourth dimension is smell. Is that work? His nose is so big. He can travel in 4 dimensions.
I can't stop smelling.
He's in space-time smell time.
It's going at the speed of smell.
what you are in smell and when you are in time. Delightful. Delightful.
But it made me really think about that. There's a reason why I sucked the dick off Dark Souls so much, and
Sucked it off. Like all the way off.
Clean off.
and I do find myself gravitating to more things that are a challenge. Either it's one or the other. Either it's complete relax, or it's difficult in some way that it fires off my brain synapses. I know you have probably different opinions. I know Calvin can only play on easy mode.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, Calvin, you've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 for an extended period of time, and you've been doing very well on the normal difficulty.
I didn't give up at the first hurdle. When it got to like the bigger boss fights that I'd die first time, I didn't immediately give up, which says a lot about
Baldur's Gate
both
3.
me and Baldur's Gate.
Character. Calvin's favorite character is Lay's smell.
Is your favorite character Lay Smell, Calvin?
I actually do. Do you know what's annoying? I think I do have the best sense of smell out of. Does it work?
That's the most partridge thing you've ever said. I do believe I've got the best sense of smell.
My giant nose allows me to have the best smell in the room.
I think it's because it's so wide set.
It's because it's 6 foot tall, Calvin.
Long set and deep set as well. It's all kinds of set.
No, because I'll come in and I'll clock when like a smell in the studio that is definitely there. You just never hear a smell.
I can never smell a thing that he's talking about. He does do this, by the way. He's like,
all the time.
Come smell this.
Tell me you're not beating the accusations. Get back to Baldur's Gate. So you play it on easy mode.
No,
You've got Lay Smell in your party.
Calvin's been playing on normal. I've been very impressed with him.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Cool.
What were you doing? Was it the Shadow Heart fight? Shadow Fart?
That's good because Lay Smell and Shadow Fart don't get on at all. Yeah, that's brilliant. Excellent. It's really exquisite. Joke craft. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
Lay Smell and Shadow Fart.
Shadow Fart, bro.
Cal Shard? No.
Shut the fuck up, Calvin. Only we're allowed to have fun.
Anyway,
what are you saying?
The end of Shadow Heart's quest, the big fight at the end, was very difficult.
In the thingy, in the portal place. With
Viconia or something.
The
House of...
Oh, the House of Grief or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. She was in Baldur's Gate 2.
Oh, was she?
I think.
That's cool.
Yeah, they did a dirty, to be fair. I smashed that bitch down, though, to be fair. My wife got fucking... She gets what she wants.
Yeah.
She gets what she wants.
But what's your opinion, Dick? Do you always default to like whatever the default difficulty is, or do you ever notch it up?
No, not anymore. I'll do a boss. I'm playing Wizard of Legend in the 20 minutes a day I have free, and there's like a boss rush mode where you skip all of the boring roguelike stuff, which I quite enjoy.
Yeah.
I'll do that kind of thing, but I won't just be like, because I've like Halo ruined it, I think.
Really?
I enjoyed it at the time, but it's not like a good difficulty, is it? You're just getting like filled in.
What, legendary Halo?
Yeah.
Doing Halo 3 legendary just wasn't fun. We all did it.
We all did it.
I think the worst was fucking...
Nothing to be big or proud of. We all did it.
We all did
Back
it.
in the day.
It was a different day.
Halo 3 on legendary.
Yeah, and I think Call of Duty on Veteran as well too was fucking stupid. I did 4 out of principle because I was like, yeah, 4 is cool and it's whatever, and you die straight away. But doing World at War, when the whole gimmick was that they'd throw 10 grenades at you at any given time. Kiefer Sutherland was in that game as well.
Was he? Was he Tank Dempsey? Was he?
I think he was Dempsey. Might have been one of them. World War II.
Sure, why not?
Who cares?
That's cool.
Yeah. So like, difficulty. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm really just trying to think of a smell pun, and
that's all I can see you doing is I say something and then the gears turn.
Shit.
I only think of part fun puns, and then you only think of smell puns.
Okay, let's go. Let's go for it. Yeah, nice. Keep waiting.
Is there anything?
Give me a minute.
Come on,
is not a lot of stuff rhymes with smell. Hell, well, bell.
What nose?
No. Res nose? No, that doesn't work. No. Give me a minute. Nose McTavish. Sorry. Just trying to think.
Can I just add nose to the start of a character?
I'm just throwing stuff out there and seeing what happens.
Nose strife. I wish there was a big nose mod that you could put in games. Calvin.exe.
Tony Hawk's nose skater. What the fuck? Sorry. I'm just trying to think of those things. And just like
I wrote down notes to talk about fucking game stuff for this podcast.
So yeah, you go, because I'm not going anywhere. No, I
started with the Elden Ring and that difficulty, and then you're like, but that was Calvin. But what if? Just think of smell puns for 45 minutes.
What is that? Oh, Marie, you know what they say about big noses? Why she got the Zero suit on?
So,
like,
yeah,
what the
why
fuck is
that?
Damn.
I couldn't tell you.
Hilarious. One endorsement. Mods that never mind. Carry on. So you're talking about difficulty.
Yeah.
Marie with the big nose. Calvin's in love.
I do like a big facial feature on a woman. Like that's a long face, like a horse face.
There you go.
I like my girls to be more animal than women. I say girls, they just have to be female. They don't have to be human.
How good's your gallop, love?
Right. All right, enough nose puns for now.
I'm trying.
For now. Let's just talk about what the fuck. What notice did you have on your stupid fucking laptop?
I just wanted to talk about difficulty in games, and I wanted to put the ball in your court, and you just went. Hell knows.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Calvin's
you're the king of nose puns. It's fine.
Yeah. And what do I think about difficulty? It's mostly pointless. I think challenge one. I think ways of doing difficulty.
I don't mean specifically dead difficult for the sake of being difficult. I mean optimizing as a like. I hate when a game gives me difficulty choices. I think that's fucking stupid and lame. Because surely it's designed and made a very specific way with a super specific pacing.
Do we have a buzzer, by the way?
Oh,
you dink.
Yeah.
Find a. Sorry, there was another one that came to me, but it wasn't very good. All right,
it's coming to me.
Explain your point.
What like
deeper.
So there's usually just whatever regular is almost default, and they make the experience. I don't understand why developers will make the other ones when there's a specific way to sort of play it.
Sorry, was that your point?
I had further point, but I feel like you're
I'm
distracted by something.
No, because Calvin's flicking through all the fucking windows. I'm like, what's he do?
just closing stuff.
Credit scores are bullshit. Oh, is that someone else? Anyway, that was just Calvin's journal.
Oh.
So go on. Sorry.
No. Come up with a fucking fart thing. Come up with a fart thing so you get it off your chest and we can talk about stuff.
No.
Because that's, I know, you're looking at me with nothing in your eyes.
I listen to you. So you want everything to be like Sekiro where it's all like
No.
crime.
No,
not hard for the sake of it, but like, we're not going to put an easy mode in this. Why? Why do you care? What does it matter to you?
But I feel like I want all people to enjoy the things.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Granted, fair. But what was I started the other day? I started Hi-Fi Rush, which is great, by the way. Have you heard of this? Have you seen this?
No.
What? I got it because it was cheap. And did you see the crack with that? Where as soon as Microsoft sold them, because
it's a crappy game. Because I think why would a studio release a game and then immediately get closed? There's no way it could be good.
There's no way. Big Daddy Phil knows all, but they were bought by some fucking company and they're back up and running again too, which is very nice. It's very wholesome that they were the one game studio that did anything good for Microsoft, and they got bought. I'm sure it's fucking, so it'll be there fucking somewhere. Embracer. No, might have been, but whatever. But it's firstly great. You would fucking love it. Very Devil May Cry. Obviously, Shinji Mikami's involved, which is fun.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I wish I'd known that before. Before they closed.
I think he's like an executive producer. To be fair, I don't think he's like involved and made, and it's not the vibe at all. All the other games have been like the evil within.
Go ahead. In May 2024, that guy's named Matt Booty. What a loser. Sorry. They were yeah, they did Evil Within. And then did they just pick up that studio? Because that is Shinji Mikami's company, isn't it?
Tango Gameworks.
Yeah, that is his actual company. I didn't actually realize it was his. I thought it was just a rando bunch of guys.
No, he fucked off Capcom and made this. I feel like it is just like the head. He doesn't get involved too much. He's just like, I want new talent to do things. And then they came out with Ghostwire Tokyo, and apparently that sucked major ass. And they went back into
maybe he needs to break it out one more time.
Maybe the youth isn't the answer.
Yeah.
But then they shadow dropped fucking Hi-Fi Rush out of nowhere last year because Microsoft didn't believe in it either. And it's really, really good, and it's essentially done well off just the worth of it being dead good and the internet being like, this is fucking sick, and I don't know why they give it no marketing push whatsoever, and it's got a nice little second life. It's do you know the premise?
It's like a rhythm action game, isn't it? Right?
It's like if it's Devil May Cry, but your attacks are to a beat.
Devil May Cry, but Crypto the Necrodancer.
Kinda. It's a little. Have you played Crypto the Necrodancer? Yeah. It's not as strict as that.
Right.
It's a little loosey goosey.
It's not locked in.
No.
You're not in the pocket.
Yeah.
Do you do more damage if you're in the pocket?
Yes.
Oh.
You can,
I like that.
You can do extended combos and you can do more fancy things if you're locked in the pocket. And it does really cool things where like the environment moves to the beat as well too, so you don't have to just full lock in and go, shut up, woman. I need to play my audio game. Don't speak to me. You can kind of get the vibe off it, and it gives you a lot of hand-holdy stuff. And
that's good.
And it's a hit will only hit on the beat. So even if you fucked up the initial press, as long as you go off when you're hitting, like it just moves across. It's really, really good. You will like it. You should.
I probably need that as well musically.
Yeah.
He's just going, I missed it now. It's over in. Start again. No. I mean, it looks really good. I just, never
but they had a difficulty selector. I was like, yeah, cool, I get it. This is cartoony. It'll probably attract kids and things like that. But I didn't know what to pick though.
That's on you. You knew Shinji Mikami was making that game. Yeah. You fell for his trap. You were like, give me the. Or did you play in hard mode?
I played in hard mode. There's 4 difficulties and I did the 3rd highest. Because that's what it was. I was like, what do you want? What do you want me to pick?
Shinji,
what do you want me to pick, Shinji?
Well, you usually say what if it's like for experienced action gamers?
It's kind of, but it was super vague and I didn't understand. and it kind of gives you like, oh, on this difficulty, you get hit more damage.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
I haven't played the game yet. I don't know what the fucking crack is.
See, I think I completely disagree with you.
Yeah.
Because I like...
For a change? Class?
Yeah. No. I think it's probably better, but one that sticks out to me is Dishonored, where you can you have tons of difficulty options, but you can be really specific in what you want. You're like, how fast do people spot you?
Oh, really?
Like, can you lean around corners and then you're still classed as hidden, or do people spot you if you go? You know what I mean? No one listening to that knows what I mean. But yeah, I like that kind of thing where it's I know. I like that thing where you can set loads of little different like specific things. I think that's quite fun.
When a game gives me those sort of options, I never go modular with it. Never. It's because I feel like there is almost a optimum way that's, I don't know, I've probably been up my own arse about this.
Isn't it that everyone has their own optimum? So it's like strategy games and like Civilization and stuff. You can set everything to max, but you can actually be like, maybe don't cheat so much. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm just thinking like of really crappy like stand-up like Seinfeld jokes like that one. I was about to be like, that's what I told my ex-wife. You know what I mean? Don't cheat so much.
Hey, maybe if the
Should never have done the Seinfeld baseline. That was my mistake.
You're locked
What's
in.
What's the deal with my girlfriend cheating on me?
Oh God, I set the difficulty too high.
That was more Bill Cosby.
I've been cooked.
What's the deal? With Civilization 4 cheating on me.
I've been invaded again.
Exactly.
That's it. Bill Cosby playing Dark Souls 1 because he's been invaded.
Did he say that? He's been invaded?
He's been.
I thought you were going to say he plays Elden Ring and uses sleep pots. Ooh, there we go.
There we are, he's in. He's locked in with the Cosby jokes.
I'm here for the week.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I like messing around with it. I don't always do it, but I think I'd always rather have the option to
tinker.
That's what I mean by not want to. Sorry.
No, I feel like it's. I don't know what the answer is when it gives me all those options, and I get overwhelmed.
Why do you mean, but you're treating that like it's a problem to be solved. Like, can't you just change the difficulty if it's too hard or too easy?
But I feel like, Dark Souls has ruined me in that regard because it's like, no.
But Dark Souls, I don't think is like a perfectly crafted game. Like that game is gimped in many ways, difficulty wise.
Yeah.
Like there is a point where even someone who is a team of people who are completely dedicated to making that game difficult in a fair way, eventually they lean into either bullshit or it becomes way too easy. You know what I mean? Like Better Chaos. Bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit.
Lost Eyes. Lost Eyes.
Yeah.
Lost Eyes a sniff.
Hell yeah. He's in.
Sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Calvin's big fucking nose distracted you at the very start of this podcast. I haven't been able to bring you back in yet.
Sorry. Is very easy because it's half finished. You know what I mean? Same thing with Dark Souls 2. I think it's really difficulty wise. Same with 3.
I'm not saying that Dark Souls is perfect.
Yeah.
But I'm saying the feeling that those games that have a crafted difficulty give me are well more than something I go, well, it's almost in the back of my head. If I slightly adjusted a slider, I'm like, but I slightly adjusted that slider though, so it doesn't count. It doesn't count.
I was thinking about that as you were saying it, and I think, would I have cheated on Melania? Probably not.
No.
Would I have cheated on like Promise Consort? Probably.
Yeah.
Because he's like he's just not a fair boss.
It's fucking confident boss.
Dummy little hitboxes.
But I never summon in another human to do a boss fight. I know there's lots of things in Elden Ring that people on the internet go, if you played with strength, you're fucking shit. You know what I mean? Or like, if you used the little bell summons, you didn't play it properly. There's loads of that sort of stuff. But like, I'm like, no, the bells class makes it easier for me.
Tiddling.
Yeah. But I feel like the way that Elden Ring does it, I think is smart. Of like, there is a difficulty level, and it's in how you use the things in the game to make it more difficult or less difficult.
And I was going to say this when you first started whinging about your difficulty settings, is that one that really sticks out to me is like Max Payne has a difficulty called New York Minute, where you get a minute to beat a level, but every time you kill someone, you add time. So stuff like that, speedrun modes, I think are really good.
I don't like the speedrun mode stuff. I feel like that's the opposite of what I'm trying to say.
I don't mind if it's an optional mode, but if I'm doing a level and it comes up with like a bronze medal, I will play that level until I get gold. I refuse to skip to the point where I'll be like, there's a game called Neon White, I think, right? Which is like a speedrun game. And the whole thing of it is that you're going through as fast as you can. And it's got the same thing, but worse than that, it ranks you against your leaderboards or your friends. It ranks you against all of your friends on Steam who've played the game, which is so heavy. Because at the start, you're like, oh, this guy must be a legend. You know, this guy must have played this game for 1,000,000 hours. And then you realize like he's very beatable. And you're like, I have to go back and beat every single one of his times now. You know what I mean?
I do. I love and hate when games give you the friend leaderboards.
Yeah.
And then you're like, yeah, but he's got no fucking life. I know that guy's fucking divorced. Fucking.
Yeah. That is the gym thing, isn't it? He's slightly bigger than me. So he is clearly on steroids. It's the same thing in speedrun. Like, this guy's faster than me, so he's on Adderall.
Has to be autistic at least.
At least. Bare minimum.
That's step one.
Step one.
Autism. Step two.
What's step 5? No, I'm not fucking going down that road. Yeah.
Mario 64 speedruns.
Oh, I hate Mario 64 speedruns.
Yeah. I
feel like it's gotten to the point now where it's like, this guy's gonna cut his own hands off and then beat Mario 64 as he's losing blood and dying. You know what I mean?
But that's another thing of that made difficulties. You see all these videos of people beating Elden Ring on like donkey bongos and stuff.
Yeah.
That's all just iterations of, but what if it was another bit harder? And another bit harder.
True.
But like I liked playing Pokemon Nuzlocke, and that's a weird artificial thing.
Well, that's what I mean. Is like it's not just like stuff has more health. That's the worst kind of difficulty.
Yeah, but Pokemon I think is
quicker.
shit now because it doesn't give you anything. Because I'm a man, I'm a grown man playing a children's game.
I don't know, mate. Do you want me to get the tape measure back? I agree with it.
Do you know what I mean? I'm being selfish, Josh.
You're allowed to be selfish. I was thinking about this because I was watching a video about like Pokemon Emerald the other day, and I was like, I can never play this game ever again because it will not be as good as I remember.
You have to if you play those games again, you have to do it with some fucking esoteric weird Nuzlocke rule. That's what makes them. Like, I can still play those games if I do it that way.
Yeah,
you can't raw dog Pokemon Emerald anymore. Like, which is a shame.
Yeah, I don't know. And some things, just let it be. Let it be. Calvin wanted to sing that. I could tell that in his shoulders going up. It was like, have you seen the stuff about Concord?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on there? Because I remember seeing a trailer for that and going, that looks like dog shit. But 678 players at its peak or something like that on Steam.
I seen someone, there was a skill up video they put up, and it was at the time of writing, Concord has 92 current players. Fucking hell.
How many?
Explain to the audience what Concord is, please.
I don't know. Is it a hero shooter?
So it's a Sony published mega bucks. Yeah,
Calvin, can you just Google Concord current players? And then we're going to Google some other games.
So Concord basically went, here, what about a live service game, but you spend 40 quid to get into it?
Yeah, Steam charts. There we go. How many people playing?
150.
Okay. Can you now just go on that same website and do Lord of the Rings Gollum? I want to see how many Gollums it is.
I know Gollum beat it in its peak.
Did it?
Yeah, honestly. Very tippy top.
Damn, there's DLC for Lord of the Rings Gollum.
Of course.
Is this the price?
This is a confusing website. Charts? 6.
But
Peak is better though, look, 758.
The all-time peak.
of
Damn,
God.
so hang on. Is all-time peak less than 800 people were playing that game at once? That's
Yeah.
fucking wild. I mean, I love that we're bombing. We got Suicide Squad bombing. We got you remember at the start of the year, we thought Suicide Squad was going to be the biggest bomb.
So
And
many
it's
bombs.
not even close.
I think this has been a bad year to start a video game podcast. Like,
You know what else has folded or failed? No, I don't. I disagree. I think this is really funny. I think this is really, really funny because, like, you want to spend all your fucking money, your corpo money, fucking corpo scum. Good that no one likes your shitty fucking hero shooter. No one is interested. I mean, Calvin, if you look at the player models for Concord, not for Lord of the Rings, Colin, they're funny, but not meant to be like top end graphic.
it's very much the shtick it's got is it's Guardians of the Galaxy, but made to suck all the money out of you. Oh, look at this guy.
What the fuck?
He looks pretty cool, to be fair. Is he a character?
Red Man. He's back.
Where's Method Man? Is that Method Man? Hey, you get off my style. Let's get off my wow.
Baz.
Oh,
Baz.
Big,
Yeah, Baz.
big Baz.
Big Baz. Big Baz.
Who else have we got?
De Beers.
I thought that was Earthworm Jim for a second.
Maybe it would be a good game then. Right, keep going. What? I like these names. Oh,
Door.
Fat Man.
there's a woman.
Oh, it's called Door because it's weighty and takes too long to do anything, right? Like Ableton.
Is that a
I'm doing puns today. I don't know why.
the
Touch us, I'm
Duchess?
saying nothing. Green Man.
Green woman?
No, it's like Charlie's Green Man.
Oh.
Hamar.
That's the one.
Jay-Z.
Who,
Do you ever play Def Jam? Fight for New York.
Who was in Concord?
Who's in Concord?
Who was in Concord?
Jay-Z, Redman, Method Man, Afro Man. There he is.
That's that Afro Man.
And Lennox.
Is that just Whistle Guy? Oh my god!
Oh,
what the fuck?
They've got Among Us. Wonderful. Star
Redman.
Child.
There he is.
Redman.
Man. Yeah.
Woman. And that's all of the characters.
There we go.
Fucking hell. Yeah. Well, apparently, like, I mean, from what I've seen of it and what I've read and what I've watched, is like, it's not horrible. It's just that it's got no soul to it whatsoever.
You know, it's just like comparing that. I know it's boring, like comparing it to Overwatch, but even comparing it to like Team Fortress, when all of the characters are wearing the same colors and they still look less interesting than that. You know what I mean?
You can't have a hero shooter where every character is just man.
I think making a realistic looking hero shooter is one of the biggest biffs you could possibly make. Like they're supposed to be cartoony and like action packed. Like why the fuck do I want to play? Like, why would I want some alien looking freak like fucking Calvin over there wobbling about a stage? You know what I mean?
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Calvin, what would your ultimate ability be? Would it be the giraffe noise?
I think it would be like a Sonic ability.
Or it would be like, Widowmaker. She can see through walls, but Calvin could smell through walls. I've got you in my nose.
And then all your team members can see them on the map.
That's what it is. Calvin's character, as he fights people and hits them with his abilities, he's like, he grabs pieces of their clothing that he smells. And then that charges his ability, which lets him wall hack for like 5 seconds or something like that. There we go. And then his ultimate is just doing a big sniff. And they all get sucked in. And then he sneezes them out. Damn, I should do this game shit. This is easy. This is easy.
Well, what would your abilities be?
I don't know. You go first, Dylan.
Yours would be short.
Okay, I guess yours would be really fat and roll around. That's what we're doing now. We're just saying things that aren't true.
Thank you, Josh. I appreciate that.
I'm fucking sure.
My abilities being under 6 foot.
Like ice climbers. That's who we could be. We could be ice climbers. And just wobble people, just headbutting them over and over. I don't know. What would your ability be? Ooh.
It's a good question.
It's hard to
And
be
a hero
like...
shooter.
Yeah, it's hard to because you'd be more. I think you'd be like a Torbjorn type.
Yeah.
You have that kind of energy.
Got that dwarven energy about me, don't I?
Well, dwarf energy, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What is a hero shooter?
Do you know what Overwatch is?
Right. Yes. Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Heroes as in the classes are
Yeah,
like heroes.
yeah,
with
So
yeah.
it's a shooty fight, but each person that you pick has their own sort of thing about them. Like Gundam Evolution. Do you remember Gundam Evolution?
But that's not the same as something like Star Wars Battlefront.
I think that is close, but no. But I think a big difference between like a normal shooter and a hero shooter is the normal shooters, you're just fodder.
Yeah.
You're just generic man.
Yeah.
Where if you go, I guess there's still a mode where you can only play heroes on
Yes.
Battlefront.
Yeah.
That would be
That,
like
yeah,
Right,
that's
which
almost.
sucks dick.
Does it?
Yeah.
Did
it's
they
not
really
good.
have a characters you're only supposed to have for like a minute at a time?
Yeah. And then went, what about all?
It was good in the original ones, like the PS2 ones. That was class. But
Was that because we were like 10 though? Was that what it was?
I want to be Count Dooku.
Oh, I do like Count Dooku.
Count Dooku's the best.
Is he the best? I don't know if he's the best, but I like him.
I think as a character, he's got the most interesting sort of motivations.
Go on.
The whole kind of like.
Calvin's
he-
read 70 Star Wars novels, by the way.
By
Go
the
on.
time I was 16.
Go on.
He's got the most interesting sort of like.
Who is Master Cypher Deus? I've been
Master-
meaning to
he-
ask this question for.
Master Cypher Deus.
What did you just say?
In Attack of the Clones, the really tall looking,
So it is a real
looking
Jedi.
ones. They go, he's a real Jedi. Go like, we received an order of 1 million from Master Cypher Deus with 1 million more
That's
on
the
the way or whatever.
Kaminoans.
And he's like, and I'm like, who
It's
the fuck
not
is that?
explained in the movie.
It's
It's like Django Fett. It's like, who the fuck is Django Fett? Who the fuck is General Grievous? You know what I mean? Like, what's
Would you
happening
like?
here?
I can probably riff for a bit if you want.
No.
Go, yeah, let's go.
Yeah. So
This is going to go down as our worst episode of all
I
time.
fucking hate Star Wars, lad.
Cypher
So do I.
Deus is he was a real
Well, watch it burn.
Jedi, and it's explained in a book.
Why do you keep saying he's a real Jedi? Like, we're questioning
'cause
his
he's-
credentials.
no,
Like,
because
have you
there
got Master
I
Cypher
promise.
Deus's Jedi license? Like, what the fuck?
No, because there's a whole thing around like at
Revenge
the
of the
time
Smith.
when I was 10, you know.
Darth Sniffius? No.
Fuck that. But-
Revenge of the Sith was very good.
Sorry, carry on. So Master Cypher Deus was a real Jedi.
He was a real Jedi that really went
promise
and
you
made
really-
the order. It wasn't like
it
a
wasn't like
pseudonym.
a pseudonym.
Yes.
A nom de guerre.
What?
Anyways, carry on.
But I can't remember anything else. It's been like 10,
So he was real.
15 years.
Anyway, I like Count Dooku because he's got a wonky lightsaber.
That's my favorite
I
part
like
about
Count
him.
Dooku because his motivations are the most interesting.
What are
because
his
he saw
Master Cypher Deus.
It's a
he
real Jedi.
saw the whole thing with the Jedi being like, so the Jedi's downfall was that they became too strict on the whole sort of the sort of like, you can't.
One of those Jedi
love
was
anyone.
allowed to fuck though.
What?
Kiadi
Obi-Wan
Mundi.
fucked.
Kiadi Mundi, you know, the one with the wobbly head, the giant
I
head.
don't know.
But what about the Wookiees? That one.
That was really good.
He was allowed to fuck. I remember reading that and being like, hell yeah.
He's the one Jedi.
And then he gets gunned down like an old man in the street. It's hilarious.
Because on his planet, the birth rate.
Oh,
is
this
mostly-
fucking guy.
So the guy with the headphones is that Kiadi Mundi.
He's the one who, on his planet, the birth rate leans so heavily female that if he wasn't like he has to go
at his
home
Lego.
and fuck as many women as possible.
Maybe Star Wars is pretty good. I don't know
Yeah,
what the
Kiadi Mundi is a real.
fuck. Adi Monday.
Look at that fucking dome on him. Imagine fitting him for a helmet. Like he gets on a speeder bike and he has a fucking helmet.
Fucking conehead.
Why is his head like normal sized than the other one? What's happening there? Does it
He's
grow?
got a head like Calvin's nose.
Is that like his nut? I was gonna say like as he builds up, does his head get long? You know, like Luigi's fair on Smash, where he just like forward. Is that what Kiadi Mundi does?
like charges up and blasts
Fucking
us.
Luigi headbutts him.
Oh, is this Master
Who's
Cypher
this
Deus?
guy?
Was a human male Jedi Master from Minashi who commissioned the Kaminoans' creation of a grand army of the Republic over a decade before the Clone Wars. He was real. Who's gifted with the power of foresight. Doubt.
Oh, we just had a fucking doubt on us. Holy fuck.
What do you mean doubt?
What do you mean?
Oh, you LA Noir, am I?
He's not a real Jedi.
No, because he placed the order for... I mean, it all worked out in the end. Like, 6 films later, like, it worked out.
It all works out in the end.
It always works out in the end.
That's the one lesson I get from Star Wars.
It all works out in the
It
end.
all works out in the end, and you will go to Tatooine eventually, no matter what. Oh, Count Dooku. So what was Count? That was what he saw, that they were too strict.
Too strict with their dogma, I believe, is the thing. And he sort of challenged it. And I think he ended up, he got sucked in a little bit by
Your nose?
by Palpatine.
Got sucked off by Palpatine.
Yeah.
Was that Count Dooku?
Have you seen Star Wars Outlaws?
What was Count Dooku's actual name? Was that his actual name?
That was his real name, and his Sith name was Darth Tyrannus.
Oh, you really just call him Darth Evil? What the fuck?
I can keep Googling Jedi if you want.
I love Palpatine, you know. I think he's got a great voice. It's just so
I like Liam Neeson.
tempting to do.
Liam Neeson's good in Star Wars.
I don't want to watch any of this, Calvin. I'm look at him there.
Dooku.
Brilliant. Have you ever heard
Dookie.
the sound of someone being stabbed by a lightsaber, Peter?
Losing faith.
Oh, he left it.
How big is this fucking Wikipedia page on Count Dooku?
Eventually, Qui-Gon graduates. Oh, he trained Qui-Gon.
I remember that.
Liam Neeson.
Where?
Is it?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is.
Anyway,
Oh, you done now?
You
Sorry.
done now?
yeah, it's a big article.
Ruin this podcast, Calvin.
Fuck's sake, Calvin. We were doing so well until you started getting up the Star Wars wiki.
Your big nose is no match for the power of the dark side. I've sucked off Count Dooku to leave the Jedi. I think you'll find this Gluck 9000 is fully operational. Oh, I don't know what it is about these. They know I'm on it is, but they
Gluck is pretty good.
power of the dark side of the force. He also had butts and spins. Remember in the film where he fights shit Fisto?
What the What are the words you're fucking saying to me right now? What?
Oh, it's like a green fella's name, Calvin.
Shit
Kit
Fisto.
Fisto. Kit Fisto. Would you like to see Kit Fisto? It's the green dude.
Look at his face. Look at his fucking face. Not shit Fisto.
Do you want to know who's my favourite Jedi growing up?
Who's your favorite Jedi growing up? Who's Plo Koon?
Whoa! Whoa, Dylan.
Oh,
What are you doing?
what's his name?
Yeah, that guy's fucking real.
Shit Fisto's pretty good.
Honestly. In my head, I didn't even think about it. I just thought that was actually his name. Oh, so we've got Gary Mundy, Shit Fisto, that whatever you called him, I'm not saying that. Why is he your favourite Jedi, Calvin?
I like this mask.
Is that not his face? What's his face look like?
He can't breathe oxygen.
Hey.
He can't breathe oxygen.
No, Calvin, you can't just keep doing it. We've given him too much power to
giving him
just
too
go
much
on
power.
fucking Star Wars wiki.
Did you still want the buzzer?
No,
No.
the moment's passed.
I just broke me.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Shit festival. I must say, it's pretty funny.
Oh, brilliant. That's excellent.
What have you got to say to the people at home?
Are we done? I want to talk about games.
No,
I thought
you
we
don't.
did.
You want to talk about sniffing?
No.
Shit festo.
No.
Fisting and shitting and sniffing.
Let's keep it. Let's get back to it. So
What was your
difficult
favourite
game.
Star Wars game?
Jedi Academy is the best one.
Very good.
I don't know what my favorite Star Wars game
I
is.
don't think there's been very many good ones. KOTOR 1 and 2 suck.
I like KOTOR.
I like KOTOR.
I like Empire at War, the RTS.
Yeah.
Very good.
I like
played it.
Rogue Squadron 2.
Ooh.
Was that the one on the GameCube?
Yes, it was.
A
That was
deep
good.
shot. A deep shot.
Is it a Jeep shot?
I think so. It's kind of a Rogue Squadron 2 is not the first game that I'm thinking.
Well,
I tried the
so hard,
Dark Souls so far.
In the
Yeah.
end, it's all shit festo.
difficult in games. I don't know. I think
I don't know.
I would rather.
Josh Black.
Sorry. I think I would rather have options, but I will cheat at a game if it's getting too hard. I will cheese and cheat. I am a cheesy boy.
Do you like being able to cheese out once in a while?
Yeah.
Get cheesy with the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like cheesing.
You're not-
I live with
Are you an
authenticity in my life.
You're Naruto, are you?
Yeah,
And
I'm authentic. I'm an authentic human.
I'm Krillin, little rat boy.
You're a little rap boy, you lad.
I think so. Oh, yeah, listen,
Definitely
I am
little
anyway. What's your version of that?
What?
Like the thing that, like Calvin's big nose or my height. What's your one of them?
I'm pretty happy in myself.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
We'll figure
I'll
it
just
out.
keep trying things and just be there. You don't like being called English. We can't do Irish jokes.
No, I don't even
like,
care. I've lived in England for like 9 years.
I know as well. That's the most difficult thing.
What?
Would you say that
Living in
being,
England.
yeah, as an Irishman,
It's fine. I'm over it.
you're over it?
I've decided
Get
for all of
over it,
Ireland,
Highland.
We're over it.
Get over it.
Kneecap, listen to me.
What's their
Shout
deal?
out. What?
What's their deal?
Fucking angry.
Mm.
Maybe if they left Ireland.
And they're the ones who did the Scar Guard Dads and the Wrath.
No, it's different boys.
Oh, I could have sworn that was Link Up.
Such a catchy tune.
It's fine.
So, ultimately, what's the hardest game you've ever played? Take your time.
Should I go back to Wikipedia?
No, absolutely. You are banned for life from fucking Wikipedia. You showed me Cheese Addy Monday. Shit pissed. Fucking, what's his name?
What?
What's the guy who can't breathe? That's a special Jedi power. He has force.
Plo Koon.
Yeah. He has force COPD and can't breathe. Yeah, what's the hardest game you ever played?
I don't know.
Is there anything that you've tried and just completely just like gotten like bounced off?
If I've enjoyed something enough, no. I go, this is hard and it's shit. So I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck. Do you know what I mean? So I haven't played enough of a game to go, well, probably Ninja Gaiden 3 on the original Xbox.
I'm pretty bad at Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden Black.
Yeah.
Played and went, I was like, I like this. And then I think I got to a point and went, this is stupid.
How are you finding Fear and Hunger? Because that's quite a hard game, I would say.
It's hard, but I think
It's hard but fair.
it's not.
It's not.
It's not
It's
fair
hard.
at all.
It's hard, but it's also unfair too.
That's definitely up there, but it's also like you just learn more. It's not as hard as I thought it actually would be. I got a fair distance in a run. I was like, oh, okay, I'm getting this. It's really fun. Fear and Hunger is really good. It's stupid because if you fail a coin flip, then
You just die.
You just die.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of that where like there's nothing you can do, but then you kind of just that's life, Josh. Sometimes you fail a coin flip. You're in what's it called? No Country for Old Men, and you're fucked.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Who do you think you're most like in No Country for Old Men?
What are you talking
Is
about?
there a BuzzFeed?
People
No
used to
Country-
call me Harvey Bardem
Did they?
because when I was like 7, my ID looks like Javier Bardem.
Bad. I thought it was Fred West. Your ID
Fred
looks like-
West. Oh,
Lads,
who
you're-
does
you're-
have a look of the fella?
What fella?
Javier Bardem. Fred West, Javier Bardem. It's like a chain. You're somewhere in
It's a continuum
Yeah, I'm in that
on the Fred West.
serial killer
So what's the
or
guy's-
serial killer character.
What's the guy's name in No Country for Old Men? Because I want to say it's Armando Iannucci, but it's definitely not.
That is the writer of The Thick of It.
Yeah, I know. I didn't think it.
I just call him Javier Bardem. I'm really bad for that of like not learning character names, just calling them the
I'm
actor
really
names.
bad at that too, to be fair. Like I remember playing Persona 5 and really enjoying it. And then like if you were to show me pictures of all the characters, I think I could name like 3. I could name Joker, not Josuke. That's Jojo. I could name
Anton Chigurh.
What do you say?
What?
Anton Chigurh?
Don't say it again.
Come on. Fuck mate, it's gone hard this, hasn't it? We started off with shit Fisto and then you call him Plo Koon and all sorts. Now we've got Anton. Fuck me. Calm down. Anyway, I was talking about I can name Yusuke. I can name Futaba because that's like dick girl. That's just what I thought of her in my head, to be honest, because it's like, dick girl.
I can't.
There's Morgana, the cat.
Morgana's the cat. I need to play Persona 5 again. I played it years ago. I got like to the second thing. Went, this is really good. Went out of it and then came back in and went, nah, this is a game I have to be in.
You know what's a quite hard game that I really like is, have you ever played Project Zomboid?
Yes, I have played Project Zomboid actually.
I like that kind of hard where it's like simulation hard. You know what I mean? Because it's like, it is very fair, that one. I think that's probably why I hate Halo difficulty, because it's like everything just takes longer for me to do. There's no getting better.
You die quicker and everything takes longer to kill.
Is that the Skyrim difficulty as well?
Yeah. Like there is no getting better. It's like you just cheese it so hard that you completely break the game and it's not fun, or you just die enough. Like I remember Oblivion's max difficulty is shockingly bad. Like you need to break the game. You cannot beat the game otherwise. Luckily, it's on a spectrum of difficulty. But I remember I thought, this will be fun. I'll give this a try. And then, well, us two probably. You, I'm not so sure.
Do you not think I've got a bit of it?
No.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty cool. Yeah. I believe in myself.
I know you believe in yourself. I'm happy that you believe in yourself so much. Yeah. No, I think the awareness of your taste being like, I think that's really how we became such good friends. Is that we kind of like clutched onto each other and be like, listen, I know all our hobbies and interests. We share them with a bunch of people. We wouldn't necessarily.
I was saying that to Calvin the other day. I was like, here, I love myself, right? And I love and I really like the person that I am and the things that I'm into.
Yeah.
But I wish some cooler people like the things that I'm into. Jesus fucking Christ.
Do you think
all of the listeners of this podcast.
Do you think you would?
For them.
Did you think
Never once
that you would enjoy the stuff you enjoy now if it was dead mainstream popular?
That's why I went off Star Wars.
That's why you went off Star Wars.
And that's why.
Hang on. What year were you born? Like 1981 or something?
1983. No, 93.
So you were born in 1983. So,
93.
Right. So
83.
all 3 of the good Star Wars had already come out and cemented itself as one of the biggest things on the planet Earth. But you stopped liking it.
I got bullied in secondary school for publicly enjoying it. And then Disney bought it. and now wank stains like it.
Someone's better.
That was a big school shooter fucking manifest, isn't it?
Fucking comes in with a lightsaber.
Just like Anakin with the youngling.
A Bluetooth speaker with fucking, what's it called?
Duel of the Fates.
Duel of the Fates on.
Yeah. What are you doing in here, Thornberry? With his big nose. Actually, if you want to see what Calvin looks like, Google Nigel Thornberry. But imagine
I got
his
called
nose.
Nigel as a kid too.
Yeah. But flip his nose upside down and give him less hair. That's Calvin.
Like a sailboat.
Well, that's where Threepwood comes from.
What?
That's where Calvin Threepwood comes from.
Fleetwood?
No, never mind. Whatever. If you have any more points about difficulty in games?
Nope.
No. I basically just don't want to waste my time.
No, pretty much.
Yeah.
No, it's good. It's good conversation.
Sorry. I feel like I really try to stay on the level with it, and because I'm actually really interested about difficulty in games.
I know you are. That's why I brought it up. But you're too busy fucking.
Who came up? Who did the
noses
first
on
thing?
the brain.
Who did the first thing? Who came up with Smeldon Ring?
You did.
Was that me?
You did.
All right.
You started this whole thing.
All right.
First domino was you.
Maybe we should have like a knife or something, and the person holding the knife is the one allowed to talk. Doesn't have to be a knife.
It's a threatening.
Doesn't have to be a knife.
What does
Calvin's lightsaber from home. How many lightsabers do you have, Calvin?
I've got like 6.
You want to talk about difficulty? Calvin's life is like hard mode difficulty. What's your favorite lightsaber?
It's the Darth Vader one.
His new one, or like when he's Anakin but bad?
What's worse, buying a lightsaber or a sword replica?
Oh, lightsaber, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. No doubt in my mind.
Disagree.
I think a sword's at least somewhat useful. At the end of the day, you can always kill someone with it.
If there's a home invader.
Yeah, if
in the dark.
Yeah, Alexa playing Duel of the Fates starts up. Cora. It's just Calvin. He does the Darth Maul thing, but he's in a bathrobe. He takes it off, takes his bathrobe up completely nude, and then just like, double.
It's one of those ones that you used to get that you had to go.
Those things
like
are scary,
like
man.
a police
yeah,
baton.
Police baton. Yeah. I'm here for it.
Do you ever like lightsaber fight with your friends as a kid?
Absolutely. As like a 6-year-old to 8-year-old child. Calvin, how old were you when you stopped lightsabering?
I think it was.
When was the last time you had a lightsaber fight, Calvin?
Would by any chance it be in high school, perhaps?
I'm gonna say it was before secondary school. I'm gonna say upper range of primary, top end. Like well done on your stats, Calvin.
So you're at 11 and a half.
I like to imagine this is dad saying them and he's congratulating him with a lightsaber fight.
Yeah. That's it, their daily lightsaber fight. Yeah.
If he passes all his sums,
I had something like that
lightsaber fight.
happen with wrestling, because I liked wrestling, obviously, I still do. But as like in year 4 and 5, people really liked it. And then like year 6, all of a sudden it was like no one liked it anymore. And I was like, what the fuck? Like,
oh, really?
I just got into this thing. And then I was like, I need to keep this on down.
Me and my friends hid the fact that we played Yu-Gi-Oh in year 9 or 10.
You're pathetic, man.
Like it was
I
dead
played
popular.
Yu-Gi-Oh and I was out and proud.
No, I'm not saying you were pathetic. I'm saying pathetic for hiding what you love. What you do, Calvin, is that you be a child and then you be a big child, because then no one wants to fight you.
But you're a short, big child, are you not?
Yeah, but all Irish people are short. That's the secret.
Is that true?
You know,
Has there ever been a tall? Well, I know your dad's not tall, and I know you're not tall.
We're all on the whole.
Have I ever met a tall Irish?
We're all pretty. We're all pretty much this body.
Is that like a malnourishment thing? Is that what's the deal with that?
I think we just got like short knees or something. I don't know.
Generational trauma.
Knees. Short knee. Right.
Yeah, and no, we're stout people. Love drinking it. Love being it.
Oh, it's
all the kneecaps.
I bet you it's historically lack of nutrients and lack of sunlight. That's why they're short.
The average height of children has gone down in the last 10 years. Like if you think about like Like the average heights of
Yeah,
children
but
has gone
This
up
is
for decades.
excellent to know for us. You think about it, like all the kids are fucking short as dicks now, and we're the tallest generation because they're going down.
Yeah.
I say let's keep this train rolling. Climate change,
Fake.
bad food. No, wait.
Oh, is that not where we were going?
No. There's not much you can go all fake anymore.
True.
That was such a comedian bit, wasn't it? It just sucks. You can't go anything
Not
fake, anymore. You got any bits you're working on? You playing any shows? You're at the Laugh Factory this weekend.
I've got shows in Pennsylvania. I've got shows in...
That I am very close to being sold out. So if you buy tickets now, I will add a second date.
What do you think a low poly live show would look like?
Oh, it'd be horrible.
I think it'd be full of all them
just be
people
really
you don't
drunk.
like.
Yeah.
Which ones?
The people that share the hobbies.
Oh, yeah. True. I'd just be blackout drunk. I think that would be it. Yeah.
I think that would be the whole thing.
There'd be no playing around. Like I don't want to remember anything, despite the fact it's being recorded.
Yeah, like what would we even do?
We do Batsu games. That's what it is.
What's a Batsu game?
Like a punishment game. Like I'd be stapling stuff to someone.
I think I could get stapled.
1, 2, or 3. Like one of us would be. I would staple myself happily.
Yeah, no
I'll
problem.
do it right now.
Calvin, get the staple.
Calvin, get the stapler. Get Jacob's stapler. I feel like you've tried to end this about 6 times, haven't you?
and now you're upset because you spent half the podcast talking about smell-o-vision or some shit.
No.
Scratch and sniff fucking black. Here he is.
That's my name. Don't wear it out. Great Grey Wolf Sniff.
What?
Great Grey Wolf Sniff.
I don't know what you're referencing.
That's a Dark Souls reference.
Oh. Sif.
Yeah.
But sniff.
Sniffo DS.
What?
Master Sniffo DS.
You know what my favourite part about this episode is that like you started on board and then went back off board, then came on board for a short time, and now you're like so off it. I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
I'm so sorry.
I've enjoyed myself.
Are there any? I don't think you have. Any game stuff you want to promote? What's the game you're working on right now?
It's a sniffing game. This whole episode has been an advertisement for my new sniff game.
What's it called?
Sniff Simulator 2024 comes out in 2025.